Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Liam Douglas here, and in today's video we're doing a review of the ThinkTank Photo Mindshift Daylight Backpack in the 26-liter size. But before we get into all of that, let's go ahead and roll the intro. All right, now, as I mentioned in the first segment before the intro for this week's video, we are talking today about the ThinkTank Photo Mindshift Backlight 26-liter backpack. This is in the montane green color, and it is a very handy, very versatile backpack. Now, ThinkTank is not paying me to do this video. They don't have any input in the video. They will see it the same time you, the general public, sees it. So there's no impropriety or anything like that. I just want to let you know for full transparency that they are not involved with the making of this video in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And they have no control over what I say. Now, if you've been a subscriber to the channel, you've been following my channel and listening to my podcast, you know I'm a big fan of ThinkTank Photo's gear. They just do make some really incredible gear. I have their mirrorless mover 1 and 2, version 2 shoulder bags for mirrorless cameras. I've got their battery pouch things to hold spare batteries for you. And I've now got the 26-liter Mindshift Backlight backpack. And again, all of the ThinkTank gear I bought with my own money. I actually got this one from Amazon Vine. So it didn't directly cost me any money. But again, ThinkTank is not involved in any way or fashion. All right, so let's get into this. So looking at this backpack, we have tons of storage capabilities with this backpack. So on this side, you have a water bottle pouch. And as you can see, I've got my large Yeti stainless steel water bottle in here. And it slips right into this pouch very nicely. It has this elastic cinch cord with the plastic clasp to lock it down so I can cinch it up nice and tight and the water bottle's not going anywhere. On this side, we have another one of those pouches, but I have it covered right now because I have my Peak Design travel tripod in this side of the on this side of the bag, and I have it triple strapped. So I have a strap at the top, one in the middle, and then the high strength elastic one on the bottom here that holds the bottom end of the tripod. So it is secured at three different points along the tripod bag combination here. We have heavy duty but well padded shoulder straps on this bag, as well as waist straps. You can see the waist straps here that lock together and adjust. It's got a nice buckle system with quick release. And for the shoulder straps, we do also have the chest strap that goes across between the two shoulder straps and secures across your chest so that you have multiple anchor points for the bag, so you're not putting all of your weight, all of your load on one part of your body, causing you to become fatigued more quickly and easily. So let's get into the compartments that this offers. Now, this has high quality 𝐲𝐷𝐾 zippers like all of ThinkTank's bags do. All of your better quality bags do, and they have these large finger pulls already on them to make it easier to open them. So let's go ahead and open up the front part here. We'll go ahead and do that. Now, before I get into that part, I apologize a minute here. I'm going to pause there for a second on that part. On the front here, we do have this outer pouch that you can unzip across here. And you have storage in the front here. You can put some snacks in here or something like that. You know, some granola bars, chips, or something like that to snack on while you're out hiking all day long. So you're good on that part. And then here we have the first main front compartment. Now for this part, you could also stick extra clothes in this part here if you needed to, and have your snacks on the outside. You know, if you're going to be out where it might get rainy or you might get wet crossing a stream or something like that, you could have extra clothes in here that are nice and dry. At the moment, I have one of my solid state SSDs in here, and I also have my small rig photographer's toolkit, which has all the essential tools for a photographer that they might need out in the field. And then the small inner pocket right here, if I can get my big fingers in there, I've got a credit card size if I can get it out of here, come on now. Credit card size SD card holder that holds 4 SD cards. And it even has aperture and ISO and shutter speed cheat sheet on the back there for you if you need to have that handy to jog your memory while you're out in the field. And then, of course, it has the laptop compartment, which their documentation says it accommodates up to a 10-inch tablet. Mine's actually the 11-inch MacBook Pro, or I mean iPad Pro, excuse me, 4th gen, and it fits in there perfectly, just like it did in their mirrorless mover 1st generation bag. They said 10-inch laptop, but it actually holds my 11-inch iPad just fine. And then in the back slot here, it can accommodate up to a 16-inch laptop. I've got my 14-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro in there. And it has plenty of extra little bit of wiggle room in there because mine's 2 inches smaller than the maximum that it can handle. So you can have all of your major technology that you might need while you're on the road or out in the field, all in this bag, all nice and convenient and handy and readily available for you when you need it. So let's just slip all that stuff back in there, and we will go ahead and zip up this compartment. And we will get to the camera gear compartment, which I know is probably the part you want to see the most. That's why you're visiting this channel or a subscriber to this channel. So let's get to the camera compartment here. We're going to pull our YKK zipper around and lift up. And here we have a cinch strap that's elastic with the pull over here and the plastic latch system. You could use that for a variety of different things. You could put the rain pouch in here if you needed to, instead of where it's currently stored when you get the bag new, which is inside where the camera gear goes. You also got a mesh zipper pocket up here at the top that you could put some things in. Maybe your passport, your wallet, something like that, and zip it in here. You have a slightly larger mesh pocket down here on the bottom that you could stick maybe some of your extra cords, stuff like that, USB-C cords, whatever the case may be, that you might need out on the road or when you're traveling. You could even slip a power bank in there fairly easily because it's a good sized pocket. And now we'll get to the main chamber here. I'm not going to tip it too far because I don't want my gear to fall out. But this is the main chamber here where you can store your camera gear. And in mine, I've currently got my Fujifilm X Pro 3 with the Viltrox 27mm or 75mm 1.2 lens. So a pretty good sized lens. And then below that, I've got my Viltrox 27mm f1.2 40mm full frame equivalent field of view. I have my Fujifilm 16-80 f4. I have my Viltrox 33mm f1.4. And then over here, I have my 85mm f1.8 Mark II from Viltrox. And of course, the waterproof cover that goes over the entire bag to make it waterproof. And some of the extra pockets here I'm not currently using because I don't carry as much gear as some people do out in the field all day long. I do have one of my ThinkTank battery pouches over here that has 4 spare batteries in it. They call it the DSLR battery holder. I'm using all mirrorless cameras these days, but the batteries still fit, so they still work. I don't think they need to make a separate one for mirrorless cameras, just to call it the mirrorless battery holder. But in addition to this, I can show you this piece that comes inside the bag when you buy it that shows you, gives you a good idea of all the gear you can fit inside the camera compartment section I was just showing you. So we have a Canon R5 with the 70-200. We have another Canon R5 down here with a 24-70. And then over here we have the 15-35. We have the waterproof pouch down here. Up here we have the 50mm RF 1.2. Over here we have a speed light. Here we have a wall charger. Charging station that comes with the Canon cameras. And then up here they have the memory card wallet. And they have a little zipper pouch over here that you could carry miscellaneous things in if you had one like that, probably like microfiber cloths or something like that, wet wipes to clean your lenses, whatever the case may be. So you can carry a large amount of gear inside this backpack and know that everything is going to be safe and secure and you're not going to have to worry about it. Now, I love the fact that the camera compartment is on the back side, so when you're wearing the bag, all your gear is protected by your back, and this is heavily padded, so you're not going to have to worry about it causing, digging into your back or causing any problems. It's got a really thick lower back pad down here that's going to make sure this bag stays comfortable as it's on your back out in the field all day long. And of course, the other nice thing about the design being the way that it is it allows you to take the backpack off, swing it around your body, and get to all of your camera gear without having to put the bag on the ground. So you don't have to worry about getting the bag in the mud and the muck and the snow or ice or whatever the case may be. You can just keep it on one shoulder by one shoulder strap, swing it around, and get to all of your gear quick and easy. No fuss, no muss. Now, this bag is definitely a well-designed, heavy-duty bag. Very nice. I really love ThinkTank. They really think outside the box when they design their bags and their photography-related gear. All the exterior fabric is durable, water-repellent coated, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, it's not waterproof, but like I said, that's what the rain cover is for. And the underside of the fabric has a polyurethane coating as well. It also has the highest quality abrasion resistance 𝐲𝐘𝐒 zippers, like I mentioned before, RC fused zippers, 420D velocity nylon, 420D high density nylon, 320G ultra stretch mesh on the inside, and 350G air mesh nylon webbing, and 3-ply bonded nylon thread. So it's super, super rugged design. The interior is 210D silver toned nylon lining, hexa mesh pockets, high density closed cell foam, PE board reinforcement, 3-ply bonded nylon thread. And the warranty on these ThinkTank stands behind all of their gear. So you don't have anything to worry about that. The quality of their products are phenomenal. And if you need their customer service for any reason, you can just reach out to them. They will get back to you and take care of you right quick and in a hurry. They are a fantastic company for customer support. So the exterior dimensions are 11.4 inches wide by 20.3 inches high by 7.9 inches deep, or 29 by 51.5 by 20 centimeters. Interior dimensions are 10.2 inches wide, 19.3 inches high, and 5.9 inches deep, or 26 by 49 by 15 centimeters. The laptop compartment is 10 inches wide by 15.3 inches high by 1 inch deep, or 25.5 by 38.8 by 2.5 centimeters. And the tablet compartment is 9.3 inches wide, 10.2 inches high, and 0.6 inches deep, or 23.5 by 26 by 1.5 centimeters. Now, the bag in total empty weighs 3.91 pounds, or 1.8 kilograms. And of course, its total capacity is 26 liters. So there you have it, everything you need to know about the ThinkTank Mindshift Backlight 26-liter day backpack. I know it's a bit of a mouthful, but I kind of like the cool names that ThinkTank gives to all of their bags. I think it sets them apart from other companies. But there is this beautiful Mindshift backpack, and in the 26-liter size, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to be able to get a ton of gear into this bag and be able to wear this bag comfortably with the 3-point system, the shoulder straps, the chest strap, and the waist strap. You're going to be able to evenly distribute the load of all your gear across your body so that you don't have one part of your body just taking a beating as you're out in the field all day long with all of your expensive but heavy camera gear. All right, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this. Please remember to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, and if you want to get one of these bags for yourself, I have an affiliate link in the description field down below. It doesn't increase the price at all, but it gives a little bit back to the show. All right, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.